Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I see people are coming in the room and we welcome you. So once you come in, y'all, here's my house rules. You know, I'm old school. So when you walk in somebody's house, what you got to do? You got to speak. So we want y'all to say hello because guess what? That's the only way me and my guests are going to know that you're in the room. So go ahead and kick a shout out to him and to me as well. And we want to say what's up to everybody in the room. My name is Jeanette Greenwood. For those that do not know me, I am CEO and founder of Ladies in Film and Television. And tonight I am super excited. We have one of our finalists in the room tonight. Yes. And I'm so excited to talk about him. He actually has 2 nominations in the Texas Indie Filmmaker Awards. And I think he just found out about it tonight. He was shocked when I told him. He was like, what? Whoop, whoop. So we're excited to just share that excitement. We're going to ask you guys to go ahead and share this live with us. This is how we sharing is caring, guys. Share the live. Jump in, say hello. I see LaQuasia. Hi. She's always jumping on and supporting. I just love her spirit. Thank you so much, sweetie, for jumping on and saying hello. I see Michaela Terrell. Hello. Hi, Michaela. Hi, Deborah Williams. Wow. Thank y'all for jumping on here. Awesome. Awesome. So I'm excited about this young man that has joined me tonight for this call. He is just definitely somebody that everybody knows. I met him it's been some years ago. And he was actually representing his client, Corey Espy, and they came in from his hometown. We're going to let him talk about his hometown because I noticed that he loved repping his city. Y'all know I'm from that funky town, so I ain't mad at him because I'm always going to rep the funk, okay? So, but Corey Espy is how we met. When Corey actually auditioned for one of my stage plays and came and blew the roof off of it, and Demarcus came in and brought him in. So I was just super excited about them, their professionalism and how they handled everything. So y'all, without further ado, I want him to get on here and we can all talk and have a good time tonight. Again, continue to share and welcome him and send some loves. We can't see y'all. So what did I tell y'all to do? We can't hear y'all clap. But you can hit that hard about 1,000 times. Just hit it real fast and it'll just go off, go off, go off. That's how you show love. So without further ado, I want to bring on my special guest, Texas Bound, y'all, because you know the Texas Indie Award is about Texas people because we are representing Texas, okay? welcome y'all to my platform, and I am excited to talk to him. Y'all give it up for Demarcus Bailey. Hey, Mr. Bailey.
How y'all doing?
All right. Well, welcome to the show tonight. We are excited to pick your brain and just find out all these amazing things. Again, allow me to congratulate you on 2 nominations for tonight. I know one of them, for those that don't know, he has been nominated for I think it's Writer of the Year, and I think are you the producer of this project as well, Forbidden?
Yeah, the producer and the writer.
Okay, well, wait a minute. Then you got a couple of more then, producer. And then he's coming in under another project with Juanita, and he's the director, so he's going to be Director of the Year on that. We're not going to talk too much about that because we got to get her on here and talk about her own project. But congratulations on that nomination as well.
Thank you so much. Thank you, man. I'm excited.
You're welcome. So, Demarcus, tell us about Demarcus Bailey. Who is this Demarcus Bailey? Let me say this before you say anything. The last interview I had was with Benet Embry. So, I'm just going to be messy live, y'all. Messy live. See, it's okay to be messy when you can do it in people's face. Okay? So, I'm going to be messy in his face. I was told that you are known as the godfather of film in the DFW.
He lied to you.
You know what? I don't think he's lying too much because guess what? I got eyes. Matter of fact, I got 4 because I got an extra pair and I've been watching. So I don't think he lied too much. So I think you're holding that Godfather title down. And I'm quite sure some people that's listening that probably agree with Benet. But anyway, tell us about Demarcus Bailey. How did you get into film? I know you were doing stage. So talk to us about who Demarcus Bailey is.
I'm Demarcus. I'm from Tyler, Texas. I'm born in Houston, Texas. Raised in Tyler, Texas, in the church. Raised by a single mother. Mother Marilyn Bailey Pettigrew. Raised by my grandfather, James Fennell Bailey. Grandfather died in 2004. And he never got a chance to see me do anything good. So I vowed to make his name great. So
wow.
I didn't know that I was going to do this. I thought I was going to hoop or sing or do something like that. And I started writing. And things became what they was. And I just let God, do his thing. And things have really been, have really taken its course. And, I just let it do its thing. And it's been wonderful. And I'm just elated to even be in this position to, share my vision and share to the world who my grandfather was to me. It's just a testament of who he was to me. I really don't even know what I'm doing. I just let, I let God.
That's part of being in this indie. That's why it's indie, because I didn't know what I was doing either. When I got out here, I just say, I've been in the church. Right. I've been writing in the church, and it sounded like you was in the church too. And the next thing I decided to hit the scene.
Right. I hit the scene and just go, and things have really just taking its course, man. Shout out to Snoop, man. Snoop took me up under his wing and taught me how to be a professional. And things have just been going. I'm just grateful. Came to the city of Dallas, and they just welcome me with open arms. And things have just been great for me since I've been here.
That's amazing. And I'm like I said before I brought you on, I know we met through Corey when he came and auditioned, and I was just really impressed with the fact that he was coming way to Fort Worth, and y'all was in Tyler, but he was on time, y'all. And what really got me, and I talked about him on my last, was what got me with Corey was when he came in, he got the script when we booked him and everything. Then when he came to rehearsal, he knew every line. I'm like, where does dude come from?
Let me tell you
every line. So I'm like, Man.
Let me tell you what his thing was. His thing was, see, where we from, well, everybody was singers. Everybody could sing where we from. And his thing was, he couldn't sing. He couldn't sing. So his thing was, let me learn everybody's lines. So that could be my knack for getting roles.
Wow.
Yeah, let me learn everybody's lines so I could stand out like that because he couldn't sing. So let me just outwork everybody. So that's what he did. Man, he did this thing, man, and Espy really worked himself. I really can't even take the credit for what Espy did. Espy worked himself. And,
yes.
I was just a tool to Espy. He did his own thing. I'm happy to be a vessel to him, but he did his own thing.
Wow. And that is so humble of you to to make sure he get his credit. But it was you that was supporting him, and support is everything. You got to have good management and good support. So support is everything. So yeah, kudos to y'all. So let's talk about this film. Forbidden Daughter. I watched this film, y'all, and it is good. It is good. I'm just gonna be honest. Once all the judges went through, I didn't watch anything until because it was too many films. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna watch. It was too many. It was a lot of entries. I was not gonna watch all those films. Right. But after they narrowed them down to the finalists, I said, okay, now I gotta go watch these films now because these are the people that they selected. I didn't have anything to do with this. So right. When I went in. And I'm like, man, these judges did their thing, man. Like for real. And y'all, we actually got the trailer. So I'm going to show y'all the trailer before we get off this live tonight to show y'all why this film made it as a finalist in the Texas Indie Awards. So let me ask you, how did you find out about the Texas Indie Filmmaker Award to be able to get the project in?
Nicole told me about it. Shout out to Nicole, man. She told me about it, and I was excited about even being a part of it. She was like, I'm gonna enter y'all into the Texas Indie Filmmakers Award. I'm like, what is it? Then I saw that you guys were a part of it. I'm down. Whatever y'all got going, I'm down with it, man.
Man, thank you so much. Yeah, and Nicole, I got to kick a shout out to Nicole Allen. Nicole be out there hustling. Yes, and so she told a lot of people, her and Lucretia Johnson, they were out really like just telling people, going in all the different groups, Facebook group posting, trying to get people to enter. And the cool thing, Demarcus, is that we got people from all over Texas. Like all over Texas. It's very diverse. So it's going to be really cool when y'all come out next in March for the actual event, because the good thing is the networking opportunity to meet other filmmakers and cinematographers and videographers and things like that. And that's the whole purpose. And we wanted to give y'all flowers. I mean, we can be honest. Everybody is not going to make it to the Oscars. Everybody's not going to make it, to these big quote unquote award show. So I said, you know what? Bump all that. We're gonna bring our own Oscars right here to Texas. Okay. Right here in Texas. The home of those fabulous Dallas Cowboys, Arlington, Texas, y'all. Let me throw that plug out there.
I'm so excited about it, man. I just can't wait to dress up and be a part of this. It's exciting for the city, and it's a good look for the city, for the community, for the filmmaker community. It's a great look forward, and it's going to be exciting because we talking about it.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. I know, I got a question at the end of the show that I asked everybody. I don't know if you got a chance to see anybody else, so I'm gonna ask you that question. I asked everybody the same question at the end of the show. But the film Forbidden Daughter, where did you come up with this? Is any of this anything that of somebody or did you just come up with the concept just off the top of your head?
Let me tell you, I wrote a play. My actual first play I ever wrote was called The Prodigal Son. It was actually the same story. It was pretty much what I was going through. My grandfather had just died, and my brother had just got sentenced to prison. And I wrote a story called The Prodigal Son. my grandmother had always said that the trouble that I was going through was killing my grandfather.
Mm.
I was telling me that you keep getting in trouble and it's killing your grandfather, and it stuck with me. That kind of stuff, it stuck with me. And I met a guy named Andre Loggins, and we wrote a play. I wrote a play called The Prodigal Son, and we came up with the concept of how about we have the son kill the mother. Oh, I'm telling the story. How about we incorporate that into the story, and we did that, and the play was like an amazing play, and it stuck with me for years. And I always said I want to turn it into a movie. I went to distribution companies when I first started doing the movies, and I was asking them, "Man, I got this movie that I want to do called The Prodigal Son," and they would never let me do it. They were like, "Man, you need to stick to the hood movies that you're doing." And I'm like, I'm not a hood guy. I mean, I did Love and Drugs because it was just something to do. I'm not a hood guy. I never sold drugs a day in my life. I wouldn't even don't even know what that stuff is. You know what I mean? Don't have a clue what it is. Never done it before. My grandfather would roll over in his grave. Thought even the phantom of me selling drugs. Never done it. But I walked my preachers and Tyler to Pastor Shanker, man. They used to always call me Peter. I was like a Peter.
Peter the disciple.
That's the disciple Peter.
Oh Lord, I'm the female version of Peter. I already know what that's about.
They would always say that I was the type of person I could always go out and get those type of people that didn't nobody want to touch. So I felt like Love and Drug was the way of me doing that. So I took that. So I wrote those movies and we did those type of movies to gain those type of fans and gain that type of audience to get those type of people all across the world. So now I got fans all across the world following me.
That's awesome.
And now I can minister to those people.
There you go.
Now I can show them a forbidden daughter. Now I can show them, this is the way. You can always come home. It's okay that you did those type of things. It's okay that you went astray, but you can always come home.
Wow.
You know what I mean? And I'm hoping that Forbidden Daughter does that. It's really a testament to myself, it's a testament to my family, a testament to my grandfather, to the love that I had for my grandfather. And it's dedicated to him. This movie is dedicated to my grandfather, and it's really a version. It's really to him. My gift back to him for what he done for me and my promise to him that I was going to make his name great and show the world who he was to me. And I hope that it does that. And I really believe that it will.
I believe it too, and that's a beautiful thing that I can hear the love that you have for your granddaughter, dad. I don't say had, because even though they leave us, our love never go away.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the love that you have and the respect that you have, and that's a beautiful thing that, you like you say, you've messed up, you've done some things, and that granddaddy wasn't proud of,
right.
But now it's like, okay, granddaddy ain't here to see this, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Right.
I'm gonna honor him anyway, and that's a beautiful thing. And what I really like, I'm listening to you. I'm like, man, we're very similar in this thought, because I'm a Christian. Y'all, some of y'all may not feel like I am, but I'm actually praise and worship leader at my church. Y'all, every Sunday I'm up there hollering. But let me tell you, it's when you are a Christian, and then when you try to in this industry, like give messages and it's they see some of my play. There'll be some cuss words be flying out, and God forbid if you come across me, one might come across in line. I gotta go to the altar and pray. But it's I like the fact that you said with love and drugs. Yeah. How and I've watched those too, and it's on Tubi, and I think I watched it on Prime. It was Prime. Yeah. Okay, that's where I watched it at as well. And so I love the fact that you said I created this movie for this audience. Now they following you. Now you got all these fans, and guess what? Now I can show them some positive stuff. Give them some hope. Right. I love that. Right. That is a strategy. That's a strategy for Jesus, y'all. That's a Jesus strategy right there. Right. Seriously, because people think that we have to be this certain way as Christians, but we need to grab a hold to people. And I feel like the way that your platform, with the way you just describe your strategy, is definitely, you say, I think it's going to work. Right. I already see it working because a lot of people you are supporting, you're giving opportunities, acting opportunities. This is what it's about in this industry. Right. And I want to give you your flowers to you, because keep doing what you're doing, because you are doing some amazing things out here. So kudos.
Thanks so much.
I see Freddie Watkins. What's up, Freddie? He said Forbidden Daughter did hit different. Demarcus did try a lot on set. Oh, Freddie on here.
Come on, Freddie. You ain't supposed to tell that, Freddie.
So Demarcus, you was crying on set? Man, they was getting into it with them actors.
Man, it did something. Freddie was catching me crying every time. Freddie got so many pictures of me crying. It was like Freddie kept looking at me. Freddie kept catching me crying. And got so many pictures of me crying. So many pictures. Freddie like...
Freddie, you the vice president of Ladies in Film in 2 days. So share them photos with me, please. Share those photos with me, please. So, Demarcus.
Yes, ma'am.
The film industry, we're going to talk about Texas, because this whole show is straight for Texas. Where do you see, in your opinion, the film industry going in the next 3 years within within Texas, period?
I feel like we're gonna be the next Atlanta. I feel like we're gonna be bigger than Atlanta, because we doing some, man. I feel like we're doing some amazing things here. Just in the DFW. Just in the DFW, we doing some amazing. We kicking out movies left and right, just here in the DFW, and some major, like some really good movies, like some really, really, really good movies here in the DFW that we're kicking out. And
I agree.
And I feel like, we gonna be in some really good actors, not just movies that people just putting together. Some really, really great stories. Like we get on Tubi and we see these movies, and none against the Detroit movies. A lot of Detroit movies that don't have an ending. These Dallas movies have substance. They have endings. They have movies with a beginning, a middle, and an ending, and that means a lot to the viewer. And I feel like we're gonna do a lot. Dallas gonna be like, we keep on keeping our foot on the gas, and keep keeping our foot on the metal. We're gonna do some amazing things here. You just need that one big movie. It's gonna do it. And
exactly. I agree. I agree.
Right on the cusp of
it. So, what advice would you give an aspiring filmmaker, somebody that's just coming up, want to get out there, and trying to, have these ideas, or actually written a script? What would you tell them to do?
I say just go for it. Go for it, and don't let nobody tell them that their idea is too stupid, or their idea won't work. I mean, just go for it. I mean, if your vision is your vision for a reason. You know what I mean? Because God didn't give it to nobody. He gave it to you.
Oh my God. You just said a mouth. You here, y'all, Pastor Trey, he on here preaching.
Crazy, yeah.
Let me tell you, you are so right about that, because I have been guilty of just worrying about what people think about. You know, people, it's different. It's okay. It is totally okay for people to say, I don't like your stuff.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with that, because everybody is not going to like the same thing, right? So it's okay to say that, but don't take it too hard, and don't stop doing what you do because somebody don't like your stuff.
No, you don't.
Right?
No, you don't. You don't. Because I mean, it ain't for them. It ain't. I mean, like, it wasn't given. It wasn't given to them. It was given to you. The vision was given to you. It wasn't given to them. So it's not. I mean, it's not. It's not meant for them. So I don't let nobody tell me, you know, what my idea is going to do. My idea is stupid, or my idea is not great, because it wasn't given to you.
That's it.
I don't ask nobody. What they think about my idea. Nobody, because it wasn't given to them.
Right. And the thing of it is, when it's given to you, it's up to you to execute it the way it was given to you.
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. Hey, y'all. Thank everybody for joining in. I am talking to the Demarcus Bailey. I see y'all chiming in. Everybody jumping on, giving out the love. He's giving out these gems for y'all. So y'all keep shouting out. And he is we just found out. I told him earlier too, but we just found out it looks like he may be 3 nominees. I'm about to go count.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, 3. Yeah, he 3 times. Okay, so let's do this. Let me show this clip, because I want to come back. I want to see what the audience responses are. We're going to show a trailer from his film that was nominated for the feature film of the year. So we're going to share that trailer. So y'all, we're going to be right back after this. If you got any questions, please put them in the chat. Any questions for Demarcus? I got more questions, but I will definitely share the questions. And if you want to act like Freddie and tell it on him, what he be doing on set, y'all know we want to hear that too. We want to hear it. All right, so we're going to be right back, guys. I am going to pull up his video. And y'all check this out. This trailer is good. I watched the film, and let me tell you, it is amazing. We're going to go off because I want you to get the full effect of this trailer. So we'll be right back.
So you done got in the church now.
Stop! Get up. You're fighting again.
I'm Demetrius Miles. I grew up in a small city called Tyler, Texas. The North, to be exact. No disrespect to you, Papa. Thank you for all that you've done. I think it's time I find a home without condemnation.
But have you even tried to reach out to her?
What you mean?
Your sister.
I'm scared to go back. I don't want to feel the rejection.
Boss man noticed you when you walked in the room.
He wouldn't know what to do with me.
I was looking at my count, and it's not as good as it was.
So what that problem got to do with me? Now, when you find her, you will understand why it's so important to have her around. Remember, God loves a forgiving one. But that hatred, you won't inherit the kingdom.
All right. That was it right there, y'all. Let me tell you, I watched this film and my eyes was glued to every moment of it. Let those actors, OMG. OMG. And a couple of them are nominated for Best Actor and Best Actresses as well. So how was it? I mean, I already got a little scoop from Freddie that They had you crying on set. And from watching the movie, I was crying. So, I mean, how did you go through your casting? Did you do a casting call, or are these people that you just say, you know what, I know I want to pull them in? How did you do your casting?
Well, for this one, I didn't do a casting call. I picked because this one was kind of kind of sentimental to me. So I just picked those people that were close to me to do this film. Chris Deshay, man, who played the lead, man, she was.
Man, I think you muted, Demarcus. Something happened. We went mute. Hold on. Can y'all hear him out there? Okay, I think his mic went mute. Demarcus, your mic is mute somehow. He's still talking, y'all. We don't hear nothing. Demarcus. Hold on, y'all. Something then happened to his. Let me see. He accidentally muted something on his end. And he is really talking. I want to hear what he's saying. Demarcus. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me see. He's trying to fix it now. All right, y'all bear with us. He's having a little technical difficulties. Thank you, AD, for the shout outs to Draper Winston and Christy Shea. Yes. I know that's right, James Ford. The devil is a lie. It went mute, Demarcus. I'm not sure what happened. Okay, y'all. He's going to log back out and log back in. So for those of you that are just joining, continue to share. Demarcus Bailey is who we're speaking with. Technical difficulties. He's coming back in. And I see that he has a lot of fans in his audience. I'm going to ask y'all some questions. If any of you ever worked with Demarcus, raise your hand. I just want to see the people in this out here in this audience that are really chiming in. How many of you are working with him or have worked with him? And we got him back. So hold on, y'all.
Can you hear me?
There we go. Boy, I tell you, the devil don't want us to be great.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now. Yes.
What happened?
I don't know what happened. And you was really going. I was like, look, I was like this. I want to hear what he's saying. So I know when we left off, I asked you a question about the casting, and you said the last thing I heard you say is that I pulled in people that I knew because this was very special to me.
Okay. Chris Deshay. Chris Deshay was phenomenal. I gave her the script, and she dug in from day one. She really embodied the role from day one. She took it on. She was just like different. I feel like the movie comes out in March 13th or 12th one, and I feel like this movie gonna do something different for her because she was just excellent. Draper Winston, man, gave me exactly what I was looking for. The two girls who played Demetrius and Nikki, they was phenomenal. Carl Brown, LaDavia. The two stars that was in the movie really were just in the movie. You know what I mean?
Wow.
You know, because the locals that we had was just amazing. Uh, I mean, everybody, they sued. Uh, Ladavia, the two little girls, Corey Espy. I mean, everybody was just phenomenal. I mean, I don't think I could have picked a better cast for this film. And I can't wait for the world to see this film. I mean, it's just a great film. I feel like one of the best films I've done. People who have seen the film are saying this is probably the best film that we have upon our umbrella. I'm
And
excited
I've
for everybody.
watched several of yours, and I think I would definitely agree. This film is phenomenal. And how will they be able to? What platforms will it be showing on?
It'll be on Tubi on March the 13th, March 12th.
March the 12th. Okay. Y'all hear that? March the 12th. So y'all actually get a chance to see this before the actual awards show on March 25th. So all right, that's good. Hey, that's good marketing right there. I like that. We're gonna
All right.
definitely help share it out there on our pages as well and make sure everybody go check it out. Yes.
I can't wait. I'm excited. I'm just excited.
I
Very
am
excited.
too. I'm super excited, and again, as far as the award show, like I say, it's just we got so much planned for you guys, for all the finalists that are coming in, and I'm just excited. I just want everybody to meet one another because everybody is sharing that same excitement, and that film. Your film definitely it deserved the spot that it got, and like I'm always throwing a disclaimer out there because I know a lot of people in Ladies in Film that are on our board or that are members of the organization. So I had to say it with Benet, y'all don't come talk about we played favoritism and we just picked them because we know them. No, 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 no. I didn't have anything to do with the judging. It was all the people. Brother Man from Martin Lawrence, he was
Really?
in. Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
He was one of our judges. David Mann
Okay.
Jr. David Mann Jr. That's David Mann Jr. That's Tamala Mann's son. That he was a judge. We had Katie Lynn from America Got Talent, Dempsey Gibson, producer. We have Sammy Dumit, she's a LA producer. Dempsey is a LA producer. Miguel Nunez was one of our judges as well.
Okay.
And
Okay.
Gina Grant from Dallas over Women That Soar. So all of these judges looked at all of these films, all of them, and they made the decision of who got in and who did not get in. So
Excited. Very
I'm
excited.
just saying.
Very excited.
Very exciting. So Bruh Man was on the couch eating a sandwich, judging these films. But I just like to throw that out because people will start rumors like, oh yeah, Freddie know him. That's how he got in. I like to stop it before it gets started. Okay. You did it because you were in because of the work that you did with your project. And I just again say congratulations. All right. So y'all, I got more questions for Mr. Bailey. Now, who inspired you? I heard you kick the shout out to Snoop Robinson. And what's up, Snoop? But who inspired you to who else was your inspiration to get into film? Was it Snoop or was it other filmmakers out there?
It was a movie that it was really a movie that was written called Blood Love was really my inspiration to actually just get into film. Well, I had a movie that I wanted to do called 80/20 at first. Well, Snoop was my inspiration to actually just get into film. Snoop had started doing movies, and I wanted to do movies, and he was really was like, you need to start branching out, to do more bigger things, and he inspired me, to do movies, and so he did that and taught me the game, and pretty much taught me everything, pretty much everything that I know, and I really appreciate him for doing that for me.
Wow. So, is there anybody else out there that inspire you as an artist? Any other inspirations out there?
My grandfather has always been an inspiration to me. My grandfather, my cousin Rashad Stewart, pretty much. Yeah, my grandfather Rashad Stewart, my cousin Willie Bailey. Those people have always been inspirations to me.
Wow, and that is so nice. These are people that saw the gift in you and just like, yeah, get out there and do it.
Get out there and do it, yeah.
Get out there and do it. Because I watch. I've watched you grow. I've really watched you grow by watching all the things that you've done, and I've always admired. I think I was talking to somebody. I think it might have been Lucretia. Your writing ability. I say I love the way, because let me tell you what. Forbidden Daughter. I'm gonna tell a secret about myself. I'm getting in trouble. I write, but I do not watch a lot of TV.
Right.
And I got other reasons why I don't. That's coming out in a whole nother documentary. But I don't watch a lot of TV. And the reason why, maybe because I am a writer, I get mad because I always figure out the plot. And I could just watch the movie and I'm gonna tell you, my sister used to kick me out of the room when I was young. You didn't watch the movie. I've never watched this movie. But I will always tell them what's gonna happen. But that was before I even knew that I was gonna be a writer. But you got me on Forbidden Daughter, because I was going along with you a little bit. Then you hit a curve. I was like, oh, I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that coming. So you got me on that. But I really admire your writing style, and your technique. So when you're writing, how do you write? You know, some people have different techniques. Are you able to share your technique on how do you write?
What I do is, I ain't gonna lie to you, I watch people. Like, I write for people. Like, I look at people. Like I watch people. Like, I watch people's mannerisms, and I watch people how they act on Facebook, act on social media, and I write for them. Like, I'm not a fan of actors. I'm not a real fan of acting, really. So I write, you know. So when they come on set, you know, they just be themselves.
You write around their character.
Right, their character. Yeah, their character.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I do. I'm big on music. I'm on I grew up in a musical family, both sides of my family. My grandfather that raised me, the Bailey family. They all the musicians, all of them.
Mm-hmm.
My father was a famous gospel singer, so both of my sides of my family are just big on music, and so music is just embedded in me. So
you sing too.
I listen to, I put music in my ear. I get music in my ear, and I put a song on. I have a song in my ear, and I write to that. You know, and I have music in my ear, and I just flow to it, and I go, and that's how I go, and I just get the flowing, you know, and that's how I go, you know.
So you come from a musical background family of singers, and you said one of your family members is a gospel artist.
He was, yeah, he passed.
Okay.
Yeah.
What type of music? What type of gospel?
He was a gospel singer. He was a quartet singer.
Oh, I love it. Quartet singer. Okay. Yeah. Freddie is actually.
Where's Freddie? Where's Freddie's
Freddie is actually sending me photos from off the set. Yeah, Freddie is messy. That's
what did he say?
He's messy. He's sending me photos. So y'all look, we're gonna check out we're gonna check out one. This is the photo that Freddie caught him on from on set. Hold on, Demarcus.
Let me see what he got. Hey.
Is this the crying picture?
Let me tell you what happened. On that scene, it was a song that my cousin was singing. It was a song that she was singing, man. And the song was like, oh my God, man. The song that she was singing was bringing tears to my eyes because we sung it during the play. It was a song she wrote for the play that we did. And it just made me think about my grandfather. Because it was just a testament. Because she wrote the song for me, for my grandfather. She wrote it for me, for my grandfather. And it was just, when you hear the song, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. It's just perfectly made and just tailor made for the movie, for my life, for everything that I was going through, everything that I've done, and how I came back. And it was just that moment. It was just, man. But,
wow.
Freddie, you got me, Freddie.
He quick. You see how quick he is? Yeah, he quick. Shot them right on to me. Yeah, because I guess he said, I'm going to prove to y'all that he really was crying on set. Well, you know what? That's a good thing that you have actors and singers that can move you like that doing your production. That's what we want. You know what I'm saying? That's what we want. If you can't move me, the writer or the director,
right,
it's a problem.
Right.
We want to be moved. We want to be moved. Yes. We got Terrence. Let's see. Terrence Banks. How does it feel knowing you help feed so many families, put so many people in position, and all the love and thanks you get on, and how do you handle it?
Man, it's natural to me because my grandfather did it. Like, man, my grandfather did it for me, man, because my grandfather would he did it for me so many times, man. Like so many times. He would
So your grandfather was a man about the community.
Yeah, he was a man about the community big time. And he was a man of his word, most of all. He always taught me that. To be a man of your word and be a man of integrity. And give your all. And be a man of the community and just give. And give from your heart. And it'll be given back to you. I'm a true testament of that. I don't care. When I give, and I let that be it.
That's it.
I don't care what you do with it. I just, when God tells me to do, I just do it. And I let that be it. And he always blesses me. Always. And he's like, I remember when I was going to jail one time. I was about to go to jail one time, and I was about to get sentenced in jail. I was sitting in there. I was sitting in the holding tank, and I was just singing. I was just singing to God, just singing. Didn't I was supposed to get some years.
Wow.
I was just singing. Didn't know what was going on. Just singing. And they came and got me. They were like, "Well, we're gonna let you go on a technicality."
Wow.
Let me go.
That was God.
And, my mom was telling me that was just the ministry that you have in you. That's just your testimony. That's just, and that's been staying in me since then.
That sounds like another movie.
Yeah.
That sounds like another scene in a movie.
Yeah, that really, really, really happened.
Wow.
And I've been living like that since.
That's a wonderful thing. So tell us, What you got going on now? Because you just you're filming now, right?
Every
Or
now,
did you
yeah.
wrap?
We about to film Houston. I just signed a deal to shoot a movie in Houston, and we're shooting a movie here. We shoot a movie here and shoot a movie in Houston. A movie called Curves up on the mistletoe. By a lady, I got a lady up under me named Kendra King. We just wrapped a movie called Knee Deep.
Okay.
With Kendra King. We just wrapped that. Then we're shooting another movie called Curves Upon the Mistletoe. Her movie. And then we're shooting Kingsman in Houston. We got
Kingsman.
Yeah, Love and Drugs 3 is coming out any day now.
Okay.
We don't know the exact date, but it's coming out any day now. That's about it.
Okay. So you busy. You got a lot of things going on.
Yeah, a lot. Yeah, a lot.
Wow. So now that because you started out in theater, so are you still doing theater? Will you still do theater?
Yeah, we actually doing a play on Valentine's Day weekend for DeSoto. For the DeSoto Theater, we're doing a play called "I'm in Love with Your Man." For the DeSoto Theater on Valentine's Day weekend. So yeah, we still do theater.
Okay.
That's what I love. I love theater. I mean, that's my thing.
Yeah, I do too. I like the film, but when you get a chance to hear the crowds live, it's just good.
It's different. Yeah, it's different.
Yeah, it's different. It is when you're able to hear everybody live, and because you only get one chance in theater.
Yeah, one chance.
Sink or swim.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Sink or swim. So y'all heard that right here first, that there's something coming out in February, and y'all will be able to get tickets and go to that production and definitely support this young man. He's really out here doing his thing in this industry, providing opportunities for people. And so we definitely want to continue to support him and everything he's doing. Let me ask you another question, Demarcus, about I hear you with the getting your projects. You got Tubi, you have you got I know I watched on Prime, I think Prime. And so what advice would you give to anybody one that you are able to share on how to get their films out there? Is there a certain way that you got to shoot? Is there a certain camera, certain
just shoot with quality. These networks are looking for content. They're looking for content, so just shoot with some quality, and make sure that you're making a good story, because you don't get one chance. You get one chance to make it to make your name work. You come out with a good product, and you're gonna be able to make something last forever. People are going to keep coming back, and want more. And so do some of quality, have some quality, and come up with a great story. They're gonna keep coming back because it's not enough. There's not enough films out here. There's a lot of them, but it's not enough. People are always looking for something to watch.
Exactly. So which one of your films that you feel that's getting the biggest reviews out here?
Christmas on My Block.
Oh, really? Okay, I watched that one too.
Yeah, Christmas on
that
My
was
Block.
good.
Yeah, it's getting the biggest buzz. It boomed the whole year, even not Christmas, even during the regular seasons, it was still being watched, not just Christmas time. Yeah, even during the regular season, it still was it grossed a lot. It did really good.
So how was this your first Christmas movie?
Christmas on My Block did really good.
Was this your first Christmas movie?
Just say it again.
Was this your first Christmas movie?
First Christmas movie. Yeah, we did another one called True Christmas. It just came out this year. But Christmas on My Block was my first Christmas movie. I'm gonna try to do one every year.
Okay. Okay, if y'all ever need, a grandma or
We do.
somebody,
We
just
do.
holler at.
We do. We actually do. We crazy.
Oh, I want to be kind of. I like being. I know. I like being a little gangster.
Do
So
you?
just yeah, I'm from the hood.
We get a little nasty sometimes, and we get a little nasty sometimes. Hope you're all right with that.
A little who? You cut out on me. Uh-oh, did we freeze? I didn't hear what he said. So Demarcus, there you go.
Yeah, we get a little roguish sometimes. So
a little roguish.
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't heard that in a long time. Roguish. Okay, well, I can get a little roguish. I can get a little roguish. Yeah, I can get a little roguish.
You from the funk, so I know you can.
Already, South Side, Funky Town. Yes, for real. Yes. So, last question we're going to close out with, and we're going to spend some time. And again, I want to shout out to everybody out here that has tuned in. Look, we are almost at an hour. We got like 4 minutes left. So we want to shout out to all of you that tuned in. James Ford Jr., he left a comment, said, "Oh, OMG, I was always telling the movies. My siblings would get mad at me. For real, for real. Wow. Confirmation, Miss Jeanette. Thank you. Holy Spirit, God bless you guys." Yeah, then you're a writer. If you're out here telling all the movies and never watched a movie and you can figure out plots, you're a storyteller. You're a storyteller. So that is a gift. So yeah, I'm tapping in. I'm not, I'm not an evangelist or a prophetess or anything. But if that's what you do and you like, how do I know all this? You are a storyteller. So start tapping into that. Start writing. Yeah. So James, start writing. Okay. Right. So Demarcus, we getting ready for this red carpet in March, right? Have you been planning that attire yet? What you gonna bust? You ain't don't get a brand, the colors, cause people be trying to bite and steal your steal your look. Yeah, but are you getting ready?
I can't hear you. What'd you say?
Are you getting ready for the red carpet? Pulling out the wardrobe?
I'm going on my keto diet. Go on my little keto diet so I can slim down a little bit.
Me too.
I'm gonna try to be a little debonair.
Okay. We're gonna be looking for that, and we have, like I said, I saw Angela Chapman, The Bald Truth. She's actually a finalist as well. Her documentary made it in. And she had left a comment. There it is. She said, "I'm excited to meet him in March." She actually is a finalist as well. So, yeah. So, definitely, we're going to have some fun on this red carpet and the VIP rooms and stuff like that. So, it's going to go down. So, y'all, I can tell y'all this. We will allow the nominees to share with their people first, because seating is going to be very limited, y'all. I'm just very limited. And then the tickets will go on sale to the public. So I'm just going to tell y'all, when these tickets go on sale, y'all better grab them ASAP, because people have already been hitting us up like, when? And I won't even release the date yet, because I want to make sure everybody get in. I want to make sure our finalists can get their people in first. But once we release them to the public, I advise y'all to definitely get in. They will be released January, in the first weeks of January. Let me just give y'all that hint. So get those coins ready to get those tickets. Okay, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So, Demarcus, I want you to close us out. Is there anything that you want to share that I did not ask you? We want you to close out this show. I want to thank you again so much for joining us. If any words of encouragement, anything that you want to share with us, the The time is yours. I yield the floor back to you. Uh-oh, I think we're freezing again. Boy, this devil don't want us to be great. No, he got some good old words. You can tell he's a preacher's kid. Deborah, he's going to come back in. The show, the Indie Awards show, thank you for that question. It's March 25th. It's on a Saturday. It's going to be at the Hilton Hotel in Arlington, Texas. That's off of Lamar over by Hurricane Harbor area, that the Hilton Hotel there. So that's where we will be March 25th. We actually got some things planned for the whole weekend. We will start pushing that out and let you guys know everything that we got coming up. We have people flying in all over Texas that will be actually in. We got Demarcus back. That will be in town as well. So yeah, so the tickets will go on sale next month, and the show is March 25th. So write that in your calendars, guys, and set that date aside. Demarcus, welcome back. Again, I'm going to let you close out with some words of encouragement or anything that you want to share with us, anything that I didn't ask, anything you want your followers to know, but we want to yield the floor to you to close us out.
Thank y'all for tuning in. I guess, like I said, to encourage everyone to just go for it. Embody your truth, and just believe God for what He told you, and that's it. Just walk on water. Don't believe. Don't be fearful of walking on water, and just do it. That's it.
All right, I love that. And y'all heard him. Don't be fearful to walk on water, because we already know what water is. But if God said it,
You can do it.
Do it. Is that what you're saying, Demarcus?
Yep. That's what I'm saying. Yep.
Do it. And don't allow nobody to steal your shine. Okay? It's yours. What God has for you is for you, and nobody can take that. I love it. All right. Well, this concludes our interview with Demarcus. And I want to thank you again so much for joining us. Congratulations. Y'all have a good night. And thank y'all so much for tuning in. We will put out the list next month. We got some more finalists that are going to be coming in. I don't even know who they are yet, but y'all subscribe to our YouTube channel, subscribe to our page, like it, and tune in and just continue to come on and encourage these filmmakers for the amazing work that they do. This is Jeanette Greenwood with Ladies in Film and Television for the Texas Indie Awards, and I am signing off. Good night, y'all. Thank y'all for joining.